It's a tale as old as time, the best and brightest minds confidently prognosticating the path of the economy, only to be humbled by an unexpected shift that sends their carefully constructed models into disarray. Yet the recent volatility in Israeli inflation data reveals something deeper about the fragility of our economic thinking in tumultuous times. The humble airline ticket, it seems, has emerged as the monkey wrench jamming the gears of Israel's prognosticators. A seemingly innocuous methodological change by the Statistics Bureau in how it measures airfares has sent shockwaves through the ranks of economists and analysts desperately trying to divine the future trajectory of consumer prices. In the grand scheme of things, airfares account for just 1.6% of the consumer price basket. But thanks to being wrapped into the much larger transportation category, the wild swings in flight costs have whipsawed the monthly inflation readings, leaving forecasters flailing about like drunken sailors cast adrift. It's almost comical. Out of 18 analysts surveyed in May, only one correctly predicted that overall price growth would not accelerate that month after a plunge in airline tickets. The rest were caught flat-footed by the vagaries of a single economic input, appending all their labor and analysis. What we're witnessing is the unraveling of the human desire to impose order on an inherently chaotic world. Just as we congratulate ourselves on capturing the fundamental patterns governing the economy, the rug is pulled out from under us by a mundane statistical revision or the disruptive tensions of war. The Israeli case exposes the flaw at the heart of modern economic thinking, the notion that we can corral the multitudinous variables into tidy models and equations that yield reliable predictions. It's a futile attempt to calm the tumult, to convince ourselves we are captains charting a steady course rather than leaves buffeted by mercurial winds. Of course, this doesn't mean economic analysis is a pointless exercise. Models and forecasts serve a valuable role in framing our understanding and highlighting potential risks. The mistake is imbuing them with a certainty they can never possess when humanity's path is constantly being reshaped by forces beyond our ken. The best economists remain forever students, abandoning arrogant claims of mastery for a humble appreciation that our comprehension will always be incomplete and contingent. It is those with the courage to acknowledge the provisional nature of their knowledge who will be first to adjust and adapt when the next unexpected shift inevitably arises. For is that not the true measure of wisdom, the ability to navigate capriciously through a world that confounds our attempts at rigid order? The marvel is not that airfares threw Israeli forecasts into turmoil, but that we still retain the hubris to think such surprises won't keep happening. Perhaps in this modern age, we would do well to make peace with the permanent provisionality of our understanding. Only by shedding the shackles of our desire for certainty can we free ourselves to dance nimbly with the ever-changing rhythm of the economic forces pulsing through our societies. The path forward lies in transcending the limited perspective that sees models as truth rather than useful fictions, temporary maps that require continual revision as we traverse the rugged, unmapped terrain of human experience. Embedded in the chaos is a deeper order that begins to emerge when we release our grip on false idols of predictive control. So let the airfares whipsaw and the indicators confound. It is merely the endless flux of life reminding us to hold our knowledge gratefully yet loosely. The economic sage is not the one with the most accurate forecast, but the one who sees that the only true path is to walk perpetually with open eyes and an open mind.